You see this image? This image represents the boule. The boule is a secret society of black elite people from all walks of life. Remember that image because you will see it again on one of our most famous and loved athletes, the boule. Look it up. I really didn't want to talk about the whole Kyrie Kanye thing because I thought it was low hanging fruit. I thought it was too easy for people to see what was going on. Who truly runs this country and thus this world. I knew they would get backlash from the media. I knew that just like Cat Williams, they would be made to look crazy. I knew all that. But I didn't do this video for that reason. Because that's the low-hanging fruit. What I want to talk about is my people, the uninformed, the ignorant, just meaning people who don't know, and especially the bootlicking, tap dancing, boule, so-called black media, politicians, and professional athletes who open their mouths to try and tear down any momentum gained by an idea whose time is here. What's really bad is some of these dudes are intelligent and actually know what Kyrie and Kanye are talking about. But they're more concerned with their lifestyle than they are with their people. They're more concerned with their masters than they are with their family. In the days of old, they were called house ninjas. These people put in place to be the spokespeople for our community. Sad. It's really sickening to see these dudes sell their soul for $1 or $1,000,000 or even $1 billion. They don't realize this is so much bigger than their cars. So much bigger than their houses. nannies, yachts, and trips to Dubai. Yeah, they live good now. At least as far as society defines living good. But these dudes are empty. Couldn't hold Kanye's mic or carry Kyrie's jock strap. You see, the people who run this world purposely turned us into material monsters who think paying $1,000 for a belt is cool, but live with a female on Section 8. I ain't knocking nobody on Section 8, but you get the analogy. Check this out. Wealthy people brag about how much money they saved. But my people, we brag about how much money we spent. When you think about it, it's easy to see why we are where we are. The problem is we've been brainwashed so bad that we actually believe the lies that our educational system, political system, Hollywood, and others have placed on us. We are so far gone, we believe we pimps and junkies, drug dealers and hookers, rappers or athletes. We believe their propaganda with no investigation. We don't understand that the ghetto was not a natural, organic creation spawned by our inability to comprehend this economy. The ghetto was created by politicians, namely Franklin Delano Roosevelt and his New Deal during the Great Depression. So you need to research before you open your mouth. You see, this is where the projects came from. Also, redlining. That is, only selling or renting to black people in certain neighborhoods, no matter how much money they made. Because black people weren't given Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, or GI bills to get housing and create wealth like their Caucasian peers. And if you call this truth hate, that's a huge problem. That's another thing. In this crazy society, the truth is deemed racist and facts are called hate. Look, you can't create a reputation and then get upset when people act on the reputation you created. If you have a reputation for being a liar, how do you get upset when people don't believe you? You did that. Y'all ain't paying attention. You won't read anything outside of what they tell you to read. Too many times you allow people who don't give a damn about you tell you how to feel whenever something big happens. They tell you what countries to pray for. And what countries to hate. Black politicians blame the rappers for rap music, but they never call out the media companies who pay the rappers to rap about drugs, murder, and misogyny. This is how you should know they're full of shit. Mr. Irving, Yeezy, Cat Williams. Ain't nothing wrong with being considered crazy in this insane ass world. To be honest, I have more fear for those who pride themselves on being considered normal. Peace.